The role I play is of a girl who's been a victim of satanic ritual abuse, which is a really extreme and intense kinds of experiences, and you know, experiences that I haven't had personal experience of. So it took a certain amount of research and you know, also just figuring out how I was going to make this girl feel real and relatable. Completely. There were countless times I was reading my lines for the next day going, how am I going to do this? How am I going to sell this? It seems so implausible. It seems so otherworldly. So it was a real challenge. Thankfully, my mum actually had just done a master's in psychology, and I spent hours talking to her about the therapy regression and talking about the role and the character, and it was actually great to have her as a sounding board during the process. You know, it was actually really sweet because I worked with David as a child, really, and it was really nice to work with him as an adult. It's like we had a completely different relationship. It was really, really nice. We did do a bit of reminiscing. We did talk about I think he held the record for breaking the most wands on set. I think he broke something like 8 wands. I don't know how I managed it, but we had a laugh about that. I remember asking him, how did you break them all? I think he had a story for each one. It was pretty impressive. People go and see it because you will be terrified, A, and that's very entertaining, and B, because you will come out of the cinema afterwards and you'll want to talk about it for like 30 minutes and try and piece it all together, and you think you know how it's gonna end, and you really don't. It's one of those. It's good. It's really good.